I've come on here to encourage you with the message today that what might be a success for you may not be a success for anybody else. As human beings, because we're so wired for connection and for validation and approval from the people around us, it's all too common to then compare ourselves and to feel like we have to adhere to a standard of living, an arbitrary standard of living, I might add, that doesn't actually fit you. It doesn't fit your goals. It doesn't fit direction for your life. It doesn't fit your pathway. It doesn't fit who you are as a person, your mental disposition, your vocation, what is healthy physically, emotionally, spiritually for you, your philosophy about life, and what feels right in your mind and in your body. Sometimes we take on the standards and ideas and practices of other people when it's not what would be best for us. Because, like I've shared in some of my other videos, we are very unique beings down to the wire. We are intricately, exquisitely intricate, and extremely varied and diversified, each individual person. And so taking on the beliefs, the way of doing things, the practices of other people really may not work for you. So for me, at this stage of my life, because I've been in seasons of like burnout and recovery from a lot of change, what is success for me looks like getting up out of bed, making it to work, and going through my entire workday, and perhaps not having as many sick days where I feel like I succumb to like my body or my mental health. It's very important, of course, to care for yourself mentally, but I think for me, success is looking right now like I show up. For me, just showing up is a success. Just showing up to the commitments I've made, whether that be work, whether that be a commitment I've made to myself for going to a dance class, whether that be a commitment I've made to spending time with a friend and not canceling. That is a success for me in this time of my life. I was talking to a friend recently, and she was sharing with me how she really wants to, and she's already embarked on this practice of going to the gym every day and like cutting out sugar and just really mastering her body physically. And that is what success looks like for her in this season of her life. For some people, success might be trying to reach the top of their company. Like there's some type of position or promotion that they are going for, they are striving for, they have put in the work, and they want to achieve mastery in their job. Whereas for one, it's showing up, another is getting to the higher echelons of their job. Depending on your life situation too, success may look different for you in different seasons or stages in your life. I just think of the new mom who has a newborn, and success for them may look like getting their baby to properly latch onto the breast. If you're sick, success may be having a day where you manage to take your pills on time, or you are more clear-headed and you're able to still enjoy your day even though you might be dealing with chronic pain. When I was in school, especially high school, I had a lot of classmates who the idea of success to them just meant passing that class, whereas to other people it might have been scoring really high in their academic subjects and getting on the honor roll. And then in a different season, it might switch. Those honor roll students may, in university, or maybe after they've graduated and they're more mature students, they may just They may just want to pass a class, whereas maybe those students in younger years who just wanted to pass are now trying to excel academically. So this whole idea of success, it's just so extremely varied and nuanced and diverse, and it's so dependent on a lot of variables, because as we evolve, as we grow, we learn new things about life, and our values change, and we realize what is significant to us or important. And in different stages of our life, different seasons, what becomes important to us, what is important to us, shifts. I am in my 30s now, but when I am in my 60s or 70s, the things that will be important to me and what I consider success in those seasons of life will be much, much different. And this is why I feel like competition and comparison are deeply ineffective ways to live. Because how can we put over ourselves the goals, the lifestyle, the values, the ideas and choices of somebody else's way of being or doing things? And then how can we hold ourselves to the standards that belong to somebody else's way of life? And yet that's what I feel many of us do every single day without knowing it, without really understanding what is going on. Sometimes we don't even know who we are because we are living the lives of other people. We are living their goals, their achievements, their philosophies, their beliefs, their ideas. We are living their set way of life, and this can happen over generations and generations and generations, such that we are essentially living the life of somebody else, their timing, their goals, their pathways, their desires. And that is why more and more we can find ourselves in spaces of deep disconnection and disequilibrium, out of touch with our mental, emotional, and physical state, and living in very distressing zones of comparison, antagonism, ego, jealousy, competition. So my advice in all of this is to really do some self-reflection and some soul searching and figure out what matters to you and what is valuable to your life and to your stage. In this sense, you'll be able to determine more easily what does success mean to you. And it might not look like anything that you see out there. It may not look like what society determines as success, your family, your friend group, people that you work with. My name is Imo, and this is my channel, In My Opinion. And if you enjoy on the fly, philosophical life takes like these, please like this video. Just click that button. It's not hard. Please just like this video so that it can be pushed into the YouTube algorithm. And please comment. I would love to hear what your thoughts are on this video. How do you view success? Do you view success in comparison to other people, to society? Please subscribe for more of me. Bye.